go into things.
So, kids, today we're here to talk about social media.
Advertising specifically on social media.
Yeah.
And utilizing this as a tool for you to grow your business and build a following and actually make a lot of friends. Build yourself a little community. Oh, we don't have to do. Let's not do steps.
Let's not.
Because it would get.
This is not a program.
Yeah,
this isn't a program, y'all.
This is just things that we have tried that we might feel would be beneficial for you to try. It's tried and true for us. We've tried many different methods, and these are just what seems to work for us. So.
Yes.
We can talk about Instagram. You know a lot more about Instagram. Actually, you're like the Instagram queen. I feel like.
For now.
You and like our friends are way better at Instagram than I am. I feel like just because it's social media, like you said earlier, you have to be social.
First and foremost, it's social media. Please be social.
Yeah, it's hard. I'm antisocial. I'm so antisocial.
Yes, it is very difficult for people who are introverts and don't generally like. I hate saying this. The general public.
Yeah, like I don't like people.
We're just not people. We're not social
people.
butterflies.
Yeah, but we are. Like we are, but we're not.
But we're not.
So.
We're really not. We just. I feel like once you become your true authentic self, it becomes easier to project that.
Yeah, but I mean, I like making new friends and building friendships. It's better. I mean, it's not better, but it's easier online.
It just takes a lot of effort.
You have your social media. Your social media tools. You can use Instagram. We have our Etsy shops, Facebook, Twitter. There's Tumblr, which a lot of people actually like.
I downloaded Tumblr for a little while. I can't figure it out. Maybe because I'm old.
I feel like I would love Tumblr if I could figure it out, but I have yet to figure out.
It kind of reminds me of like old back in the day LiveJournal.
It does. Without as many words. Yeah. So I would actually enjoy. I feel like Tumblr, but I don't have one. I'm actually just getting to figure out Twitter. Well, actually, I used to be on Twitter a lot, but now I'm trying to get better about being on Twitter more.
Yes, I have phased away from Twitter.
Yeah, you used to be on Twitter a lot more.
I used to. Yeah, I just don't bother with it. I've actually put all of my eggs in one basket
with
nowadays.
Instagram?
With Instagram.
Oh, you know what else we have? Pinterest. Pinterest actually is like an
You can speak on that.
Underdog of social media tools because everybody's on Pinterest, literally everybody. So you can go make whatever boards that you are interested in, and like we make jewelry, so we can make a jewelry board, and within all the cool jewelry that we honestly like and enjoy,
right,
you go slip some of your own jewelry in there. So if people who are into the same style as you looks at your Pinterest board and they go look at the jewelry that you're into, they'll see like your art, your jewelry right there on Pinterest, and it'll be a link for anyone who saves to follow back to your Etsy shop if that's what you have. So that's another tool, is to link everything.
Right.
Keep everything linked back to something. That way you're getting hits on multiple avenues.
Hashtags.
You always are so good with hashtags. You literally have a whole notebook full of
I do.
hashtags.
That's a tip. There you go. Get on Instagram. Go find accounts that are similar to you, that have, a good bit of followers, and look at their hashtags.
Yeah.
Write them down in a notebook. Make a page. That's what I did.
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. I just copy and paste them all the time.
Yeah.
And I never have enough hashtags though. Because apparently Instagram allows you 30 hashtags. Didn't know that. So you could use literally 30 different hashtags, which will bring 30 different categories of people to your post on this one platform right there.
Yep. Use variety.
Yeah. So switch it up.
Use
different ones.
Yep. Fun fact though, if you use more than 30, your words just don't show up at all.
Yeah. So
your picture still posts.
Yeah.
So don't do that.
Be
Copy
mindful of
before
that.
you post.
Oh yeah. Copy your hashtag so you can reuse those bitches.
Yeah, I just copy the whole dang thing before I post it
Yeah.
because I have had it disappear quite many
Oh
times.
yeah. Oh yeah.
It's not fun.
You can also add similar people to you
Yeah.
who are also makers or people who
Right. There's actually this little like
follow them.
in your little search thing on Instagram, there's this little like magnifying glass looking thing, and you just click on that down there at the bottom next to your little add-on thing, and you go to the popular posts, and you click on your popular posts, and you go and look at people that follow those people, and do some investigating. You know, check out
hardcore investigation.
check out like your check them out like you're looking at new
really
friends.
find what resonates with you. You
Right.
want to be with like-minded individuals who
Right.
have the similar interests as you and what you have to offer.
Yeah, I like to look at them and be like, I like their username, so I'm
Well,
gonna click on it,
Yeah,
and I'm gonna go see what their posts are like. If they resonate with me and they're like similar to me.
I'm actually super inspired by most of the people that I come across on Instagram.
It's
Actually,
true though.
Instagram is like a super inspiring place, though. There's so many different mediums that people use
Yes, it was very good for
to
visual
show
people.
off their art. Yeah,
Mhm.
and it allows you to have pictures of all of your art, which you need to post on all the different platforms.
Yes.
I like to edit. I literally edit almost all of my photos on Instagram. Honestly, most of my photos, and I get a lot of compliments on my photos. They just come straight off of Instagram. Boo boo. Some of them I don't put a filter on anything. I just like play with the little other little things on that.
Yeah.
Just like the warmth of the photo and stuff. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, if you have good pictures, you shouldn't need to edit them too much. Window light.
Yeah, take good pictures. Make sure you have window light.
Bright indirect window light.
Yeah, bright indirect. Make sure you can see true to color items if you're trying to sell items.
Yeah, like don't change the color of your item because that's not.
You don't want to have it too
not
over
real.
filtered, over saturated.
Mm-hmm.
You want to have it true to color as best you can.
Right, and post often. Post regularly.
Yeah, post at. There's actually specific times of the day that you can post that work out better than others.
Yes.
I'm up really early usually, so I'll post at like 7 a.m., which has been apparently a top time to post because people are getting up, they're getting ready for work.
Like, who doesn't sit on the toilet though
Yeah.
and scroll
Like,
Facebook
as soon
or
as you wake
Instagram
up,
as soon
you're
as you
gonna
get
go
up in the morning?
Get
like,
on your
seriously.
social media, start scrolling around. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 7 a.m. and then again at 10 a.m. because that's the time like people are taking their lunch break or their like first break. Like you get a little snack at 10 a.m. usually if you're like working like another job, like a mainstream job. Then like noon because people are on their lunch breaks or like people are out like at least hopefully grabbing a bite to eat somewhere or at home.
And while they're waiting in line, they can scroll Instagram and Facebook and see your stuff.
And then 3 p.m. because that's another time that people usually have like an afternoon break to get up and stretch their legs or whatever or sit down and scroll through their Facebook. So also 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. That's usually whenever I post. But it's to like remember to post at all these specific times, which if you're not a social butterfly.
Right, which by the way, you
do.
don't have to post every single one every single day.
But the key to social media though is to be seen as much as possible. So like you want to post as much as you possibly can. You
I mean, I
want
feel
to
like
be
I don't want to
seen.
bombard people.
You don't want to bombard
you
people,
know.
but the thing is though, like there are these times that more people are online. There are more people that are there or able to see like your product.
I mean,
if
it
you
really
don't post
just
about it,
depends
nobody
on
else is
what
posting
works.
about it.
You
so.
know, I mean, it really just depends on what works for you.
Yeah.
You know.
Some people do the bare minimum and they get away with that, but some people you have to.
I mean, I like to main rule to at least post 3 to 5 times per day.
Yeah.
Per day.
Yeah, I don't feel like I post at those times every single day. That can be, I feel like, excessive.
That is very excessive. That's like those people that message you about their stuff. Like,
Yeah.
hey, have you seen
I
this?
feel like personally I don't respond well if you're gonna message me about things that you sell because there's
here's
a
the
public
thing.
platform in which you can showcase those items.
Sellers get bombarded too, though, with wholesaler people who like to, you know, message them behind the scenes and be like, hey, have you seen my stuff? And I'm just like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they always want you to buy stuff.
yeah, actually, I have seen it.
Because it's on social media.
It's on my feed. I see it.
Yeah, it comes up your feed. If you want something, you click the link that's provided there for you. But anyway,
Tangent.
yeah. Tangent.
Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook is actually a really, really, really good place because there's so many people on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Like the different buy and sell groups, the buy sell trade groups. You can add a bunch of those. Like join all kind of groups. Anything that's
Anything that appeals to your market. Depends on what your medium is. If you're making jewelry, if you're painting, or photography, or whatever else you do.
whatever your medium is, go join a whole bunch of groups on Facebook.
You can find some groups
that are similar.
There are crochet groups.
There's anything you can imagine on Facebook. They have, and we post, which is at those times of the day that we mentioned before to post on social media. You can literally go post one item that you have to offer in like the Facebook marketplace and share it in 10 of those groups at a time. So that actually makes it really easy.
That is super easy.
But because I see her posting all day long in all these different groups, different photos.
Yeah. I mean, just make sure your stuff is shared. Make sure that, people see your things.
Yeah, you just that's the big picture. You want people to see your stuff. So we have Etsy shops. That's actually a really good way that you can sell your items. They do take a percentage out. It's not much though. It's 20 cents to upload an item, and it's 3%. I feel like.
I'm not sure on the percent that they take out.
It's a very small percentage.
It's very small.
Yeah,
it's hardly noticeable.
Each transaction, but it's not a whole lot. And actually, we can hook you up with a link if you know either one of us. Let us know if you want to start an Etsy shop. We can hook you up with a link to get 40 free listings.
Mm-hmm.
You can hook us all up with 40 free listings if you're interested in that. So let us know in the comments below if you are.
Yeah.
So for Etsy, if you have an Etsy shop specifically, you want to make sure to have all of your photos. Like I think it allows 10 photos. Make sure to upload all 10 photos. Like I said, I edit all my photos on Instagram, so I have all the photos already there, and then I'll just upload them onto Etsy. And then from Etsy, you have to come up with a title, and it allows you so many characters to use. You want to make sure to use all of them or most of them. All of the characters that you can.
I actually have not been using as many as I possibly can.
I do. I use them like they're tags, which they also have for you to use with just tags.
Okay, I did that for a little while, but then Etsy Rank said that they changed the algorithm to where those aren't going to be found anymore, so I fixed mine.
Oh, well.
It says it looks like this title was written for a robot, not a person.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's what it tells me.
Well, I might change. Maybe try it up with... Some people, though, do like a whole sentence. Like, they'll put like a part of like a description kind of in there. Which you also want to make sure to do your full description, like as much descriptive information as you possibly can.
Yes. Because
people aren't gonna, some people might, but some people are not gonna spend the time to like message you and ask you what is what about this item.
Right. Give as much information as possible.
Yeah, because they might just pass you on, and you don't want them to overlook what could be a really great sale,
and use
really great item for them.
All 13 tags.
Yeah, they have 13 tags. Make sure to use all 13.
Mm-hmm. Go fill out your attributes.
Yeah, all the attributes. I don't have all mine filled out. But
sometimes you gotta go back and kind of check them and make sure.
Yeah, there's some things, like everything has an app. So like on your phone, you could do it right there on your phone on the app. But
so right now on Etsy, they're implementing a new little thing where if you offer free shipping in the United States, or at least free shipping for items over $35, I think, your items will actually appear higher in the search when people search for your items and stuff that you sell.
That's pretty groovy.
So that's pretty great. So if you offer free shipping, I mean, if you've been thinking about it, you should try it.
Which free shipping is another like marketing.
Here's the thing: shipping's not actually free. It never really is.
I mean, nothing is really free in the business world, but
no. Every business that offers free shipping has to factor in the cost of their shipping into the item. That's
Yeah.
just how it works.
Just in general, whenever you're pricing an item, it's like the worst thing to do to price yourself, like to price your worth. But like you want to make sure to price your stuff for exactly what it's worth. Like, what is it unique? Is it one of a kind? Is there more in the world like it? Is there what's
Right.
I don't know what else. How do you look at it?
I mean, how much time and energy
How much
you put into it.
how much time is spent on it? The
You know, the
materials, it
materials
takes
themselves.
if you're making something.
Right.
And then if you offer free shipping, the trick is to, some people put their shipping into the cost of the item. So you take that into account as well whenever you're making your pricing.
Yep.
That's my dog. I don't know what she's doing.
Anyways. We're full of awkward today.
Did we tell people? Oh yeah, we did say use hashtags.
Yes. We talked about hashtags. Do them.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So I would say beyond social media, the best tips that we can tell you is just to be authentic. Just stay true to who you are. Stay true to your brand. Whatever you're building as your brand, just stay true to that. Have confidence in that. Be bold in expressing that message that you're trying to send out into the world.
Yeah.
We are all equipped with our own set of unique gifts that we have to offer. I believe that anyway. And I feel honored to be able to share my gifts in a way that I feel like improves the world in a way. And I encourage anyone else to do that who feels like they want to.
Yes. Be loud with your passions.
Yeah, be loud, be authentic, be proud.
Yes.
You are who you are, and I want to see all of that. Boo. All right, so in editing that video, I realized that we did not cover a couple different tips, and I just wanted to make sure that they were included. So first and foremost, we forgot to make sure to mention that you share relatable content. That means make it personal to you. Let people get to know the real you. Molly mentioned earlier, be authentic to your true self. Don't be afraid to be yourself, and those who are going to find you are going to gravitate towards you for that alone. It's like a lifestyle. We're selling our lifestyle in a way, so you want to make that relatable. Don't always focus on your makes. You can share like memes, relatable, that people might find funny, deep ones if you feel like showing that side of yourself. Don't always make it about your makes. Like, make it about you. Share like memes. Get like active with people in that way. And then also how to support others. If you do not have a shop of your own or do not have a business of your own, you can easily like, comment, share any of your friends' posts that they share on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, retweet. Anything that your friends share, you can share, and that'll help them out a great deal. You don't even realize. There's also invite your friends on Facebook. You can go and invite all of your friends to like different pages. So if your friend or family member has a Facebook page, you can go actually and manually invite all of your friends to like their page, and that would help out a great deal as well. Etsy, actually, we forgot to cover, if you have an Etsy, the shops with 100 listings or more usually show up more in search. So just keep that in mind. You want to try to have as many listings up there as you possibly can at any given time, to where it'll increase the amount of listings you have available, which will therefore increase the amount of chances you have at making a sale. So just some other helpful tips to keep in mind. Now back to Molly and Emily.
And that right there.
That right there, Sha?
Yeah.
That's the end of that, Sha?
That's the end of that.
Okay. Subscribe to our channel. We post new videos every Friday. We also post a lot on our social media, on Instagram, on our Etsy, our Facebook, sometimes even our Twitters and our Pinterest. So be sure to check all of that out. We'll post links below. And we look forward to seeing you next time.
Yeah.
And encourage you to go out and do your best, making your business a huge success. In
Be
whatever
yourself.
form that may be. While authentically being yourself.
That's what that means, right?
Yeah. I don't think we said you're capable. You're capable, girl. Or man.
Whoever.
non-binary.
You capable.
You're all capable.
You a human being. Questions or comments down below, thanks.
Thanks. Questions or comments down below. What? You want to tell everybody?
He's back. I brought him back. I put him on here earlier.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. You'll see. You're gonna have fun watching that.
Alright.
You too?
Yes? Okay, calm down for just a second. Alright. Okay.
Say hi. Hi. Hello. Oh, don't lick this. Don't lick it. I know. That's my name. Right. Right.
Oh my god, ask people.
I just ran through my head real quick.
Too.
Yeah. If you've been checking, you've been checking out our necklaces, you can find them in our Etsy
Oh
shop.
yeah.
What's that about?
So I have amethyst and she's got rose quartz.
Yeah.
And actually I got my little queen representing.
Ew.
Cause I'm the queen wildflower. Okay. Anyway, that was me in another life.
Tangent.
Okay, so anyway, if you are thinking about
No, you're not. Don't
It's
think about
just-
it.
it's seed. Marker. Clip. This is why we'll never be famous and go to Hollywood.